this morning on becoming a validator, and I really want to get some feedback because to me, when I'm writing something, I'm thinking how I would like to consume it. And I'm also trying to think out how other people would like to consume it and what message I want to get across and how I want the flow of it to go and all that stuff. So I wanted there to be a landing page because right now, I have the GitHub repo, which has been the landing page. It's got all the information, it's got all the stuff, got all the details for all the things, right? But also I'd like there to be a landing page, a website that's not a GitHub repo to just, get people to understand the basics and kind of see what everything is about, just a little bit of information to kind of introduce them to being a validator and what the process looks like. This is my favorite validator meme. I had to put it on here. If I had to pick one, I was like, okay, I got to put one meme on here. If I had to pick one, which one would I pick? It is this one. It is the PLS validator. Used to be a big PP meme. And then so I'll go through that. And then step 1, basically get the hardware. Step 2, install Linux. Step 3, download, run the script. Step 4, finish the manual steps. And again, links to everything on here to how to do that. Step 5, sit back and relax. Welcome to the party. And then basically just like, okay, think about maintenance. There's not much to it. Look at the FAQ if you want more. And then see, strategically, I put the video at the end because I know if I put the video in the beginning, they're going to click on the video and not look at the blog anymore. But the approach I like to take is I want people to actually be interested because I've had people ask, hey, can you do a step-by-step tutorial on doing it? Like literally go by and set up a new validator from scratch. And I just don't want to do it. One, because, well, okay, first I'll say the ROI just isn't what it seems to be on that. First of all, it's actually hard to do. I know David Feeder has did it, at least maybe some other people, but it's really hard to not dox your wallet, dox your server, all that stuff when you're doing it. And second, I want people to want to be a validator more than they need to watch a video. I'm trying to say it where it makes sense. It's like, I think it's better if you are self-motivated to do this, because if you're not, you're probably just going to be asking a bunch of questions and you're not going to be able to teach anyone else about it. And you're just going to flood the Telegram, groups with like all these questions, not understanding the steps. But if you literally are interested enough to go through, understand, ask yourself, do you want to be a validator? Is it worth 3 days of your time to set it up? Is it worth the investment? Is it worth managing the server? Although, a lot of that stuff's automated. You don't have to worry about it really that much. Is it worth all these things? And then be like, oh, well, here's easy mode. Here's a video that you watch it. It's 30 minutes long. Like you can follow it pretty much step by step. It's not going to show you how to do everything, all the type in the command step by step, but it's going to like tell you the different parts, explain what they mean, all that stuff. So I just think that the ROI of just getting more people who are actually interested in doing it, who will spend the time, who won't quit halfway through, who won't just be asking all the questions, not answering any of the questions. That's the approach I'm taking on it. And off the video end, really want people to be interested enough to go through it. And if you're not, then, not everyone should be a validator. You shouldn't. If you can't use Linux command line, you're going to have a very hard time being a validator. So all this stuff is stuff you can learn. But again, that's my approach. I want you to be interested enough to actually go through the entire blog and then delayed gratification, get rewarded at the end for that. So that's the way I'm thinking about it. Chat says, avoided poop war. The poop and war with the homeless, like with Menlo. Okay, yeah, Menlo Park. I'm very familiar with Menlo Park and companies that are there. What's up, Umberto? C3 works. Running validators responsibly, not with color by numbers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to keep adding more people in the Telegram groups that are just asking questions over and over and over. Nothing against people are asking questions. Everyone needs help. But there's a lot of people who just don't have the skills to do it. And then they do it. And then they're just, everyone's responsibility is just to help them over and over and over. And I mean, I've separated, it's not me, because I've separated myself from it. I still participate as much as I can, but I try to create content. I try to do AMAs and kind of funnel people in through that. So I can create reusable content, so I can clip it, so I can help more and more people rather than just one-on-one DMs. I don't sell services or anything. I know people do that as well. But yeah, that's, I think you really, you need to want it. You need to have some kind of self-starter about you to do a validator, and you have to know about technology. So I think, anyways, feedback welcome. I just put it up today. I can change around if I need to, but that's all I want to show everyone there. And again, I just want to be an introduction. All the long form content, all the hours and hours and hours of demos and scripts and stuff I wrote will stay on the blog. This is just a introduction to the process.